Hello, basketball fans. I'm Don Poyer, and welcome to Seattle for this NBA game between the Indiana Pacers and the Seattle Sonics. Here are tonight's starters. The Pacers get the tip. Mullen with the easy lay-in. Schrempf puts up the tray. No good. Rebound, Miller. To Miller. Monster jam! Dish to Hawkins. Swats it away. Knocked away. Baker fakes the shot. Goes up with it to Jackson. Mullen puts up the J. Rebound, Hawkins.
Out of bounds, Pacers ball.
To Jackson, fake. Mullen goes to the rack.
Pick him up.
Hawkins with the fake, blocks it. Stolen. To Miller. Stops it. Baker takes the shot. He makes the jumper. To Davis. Jackson lets it fly. Yes. To Hawkins. Puts it out. He hits the shot. Payton with the dish. To Mullen. Takes the shot. Got it. To Hawkins. Pump fakes. Up with the shot. It's good. Jackson with the fake. Pulls the trigger. He misses it. Rebound, Schrempf. To Baker. Baker with a one-handed jam. Unloads. Got it. Lobs it to Hawkins. Takes the jumper. Nice shot. Mullen puts up the J. Rebound, Hawkins. The glove looks at three. Takes the board. Shrimp off the board. Smith pulls the trigger. Nails the J. To Hawkins. He puts up the jumper. Rebound, Davis. To Miller. He fakes the shot. Goes up with it. It's good. Payton misfires. To Jackson. To Smits. He shoots from left to the circle. Rebound, Shrimp. Lobs it to Payton. To Baker. Puts up the J. Smits picks up the loose ball. Jackson in the clear. He comes up empty. Payton receives the pass. Goes up with it. Blocked. Smits takes the jumper. No. Rebound. Hawkins to Payton. Hawkins with the jumper. No good. To Smits. Open for a shot. He couldn't get it to fall. To Hawkins. Puts up the jumper. It's good. To Miller. He couldn't get it to fall. Mullen gets the loose ball. Knocked away. Hawkins shoots. Rebound, Davis. Jackson puts it up. He drains it. Payton tries the three. Got it. To Mullen, to Smits. Steal! Payton receives the pass. Baker makes the lay-in. Jackson. To Mullen. Back to Jackson. Goes up with the shot. He makes the board. Mullen with the fake. Miller goes to the rack. To Shrimp. To Payton. To Shrimp. No. Rebound, Davis. Mullen puts up the J, comes up empty. Baker takes the jumper. Rebound, Miller. Smits fakes the shot. He puts it up, blocks it. Mullen unloads, not there. He comes away with it to Payton. He goes up with it. Oh, yes. 23-21, Indiana. To Mullen. Takes the shot. No. Rebound, Hawkins. Shrimp with the J. He gets the bucket. With the interception to Payton. To Baker. Goes in for the jam. To Miller. Smits with the dunk. Payton with the jumper. Oh my goodness. The Sonics are ahead, 28-25. Mullen puts it up. He drains it. To Shrimp.
2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Rebound, Miller. He pulls the trigger. No good. Rebound, Shrimp. Steal. To Miller. Buries it. Payton puts up the shot. Rebound, Miller. To Jackson. To Smits. Great jam. Shrimp fakes the shot with a deep two.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball.
Smits pulls the trigger. Nails the jumper. To Hawkins. Fade away. Rebound. Mullen. Jackson receives the ball. To Smits. Goes in for the jam. Shot clock is dead. To Baker, to Shrimp. to Baker. Hawkins unloads. Count it, baby. Jackson launches it. Nope. At the end of the first quarter, Indiana is ahead 35-31. Here are the stats from the first quarter. Shrimp from downtown knocks down the three. 35-34, Indiana. To Smits. He'll shoot. He misses the jumper. He's been robbed. Sends it to Miller. Smits with the J. No good. Rebound, Shrimp. To Hawkins. Puts up the shot. Rebound, Mullen to Jackson. Miller misses the two to Payton. Oh, yes! Deflects the shot. Mullen puts up the J. He can't find the hole. Miller fakes the shot. Mullen with lots of room. It's good. Dishes it to Payton. He comes away with it. Smits pulls the trigger. Got it. The Pacers lead 39-36. Shrimp handles the pass. Takes the jumper. Can't find the hole. Mullen with the feint. He goes up with it. No. Rebound, Payton. To Baker. To Payton. To Baker. He's been robbed. To Mullen. Takes the turnaround jumper. Got it.
All about defense now.
Hawkins in the clear. Got it. Payton with the dish. Miller pulls the trigger. It's good.
Got help.
To Hawkins. He takes the shot from the baseline. Rebound. Mullen to Jackson. Miller with a good look. Got it. McIlvain receives the pass. Smith is whistled for the defensive foul. First team foul. Payton comes up empty. To Miller. He puts up the shot. Yes. Payton makes the finger roll. To Mullen. He fakes. No. Miller takes the offensive board. He pump fakes. He doesn't get the basket. He doesn't get the basket. Bounces it to Payton. To Hawkins. Miller with the foul. Second team foul. To Payton. With the interception. Jackson receives the ball. To Mullen. He puts it up. No. Rebound, Baker. To Shrimp. He lets it fly. No good. Rebound, Smits. Lobs it to Miller. To Jackson. Smits shoots. Rebound, Hawkins. To Shrimp. To Payton. He fakes. To Hawkins from the top of the circle and makes it. To Mullen. Off the window. Baker fakes the shot. Rejects it with a deep two. Good. Mullen takes the shot. Rebound, Hawkins. Payton with the shot. He misses the jumper. Rebound, Miller. Picks off the pass to Payton. To Shrimp. Puts up the J. Picks it out of the air. Hawkins pump fake. He hits the shot. He's going to the line for the first time tonight.
Lock up!
Hawkins makes it. Pushes it up to Mullen. Off the window. Payton takes the shot. Yes. Indiana at 51, Seattle at 49. Picks off the pass. Hawkins goes up, buried it. To Miller. Shoots. Off the mark. Rebound, Hawkins. To Shrimp. Bats it away. Bats it away. Hawkins shoots. It's good. 53 to 51, the Sonics. Rejected to Payton. With a fake. Goes up with it. Payton misses the two. To Miller. To Jackson. Baker with the defensive foul. Smits makes the lay-in. He's going to the line for the first time tonight.
No shooter there.
Smits misses. Rebound, Payton. Picks off the pass. Back to Mullen. He fakes the shot for 3 points. Got it.
Open up now.
56 to 53, the Pacers. Payton pump fakes with a deep two. Rebound, Miller. Smits with the J. Oh, yes. To Hawkins. Fakes it. Takes the shot. Rims it. Rebound, Mullen. To Smits. Picks the pocket.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Baker unloads. He gets the board. Shrimp takes it hard to the rack. He's been robbed. To Payton. To Hawkins. He takes the shot off the baseline. Yes! 58 to 57, Indiana. Jackson takes the jumper.
Out of bounds. Sonics ball.
To Hawkins. Puts up the rainmaker. Rebound, Davis. To Jackson. Miller on the left side. He puts up the shot. Boom, baby! 60 to 57, the Pacers. To Shrimp. With the layup. Shot clock is dead. So Mullen makes the shot. He's been robbed. Hawkins can't find the hole. Jackson puts up a prayer. No good. At the end of the first half, the Pacers lead the Sonics 60 to 59. Let's take a look at the stats from the second quarter. Here are the top performers from the first half. Shrimp pump fakes, takes the shot, rebound, Miller to Jackson. Smits pump fakes, puts up the shot, grabs it. Miller with the feint, takes the shot. He goes to the line, shooting 2. Hits that one. Miller makes them both. To Baker. With the J. Count it, baby. To Mullen. Banks it off the window. 64-61, Indiana. Picks off the pass. Payton picks up the defensive foul. First personal foul. To Miller. Stops it. Payton unloads. No. Rebound. Mullen. To Smits. Fires it down.
Open up now!
To Baker. Davis with the foul. First personal foul. Baker going to the line for the first time tonight. Makes it. Sinks it. Baker misses the third. To Mullen. He shoots from downtown. Boom! The Pacers are ahead 71-63. Strips the ball. Mullen unloads. He makes the shot. Shrimp goes up. No. Takes the board. Smits is called for the defensive foul. Third personal foul. Hawkins goes to the line. Foul shot is no good. Hawkins gets it. Lobs it to Miller. To Smits. Rejection. To Payton. To Baker. Rejection. Hawkins comes up empty. To Jackson. To Smits. With authority. Shrimp with the shot. Boom! To Miller. Blocks it. To Mullen. He takes the open shot. Got it. Indiana Indiana is up 77-66. Strips the ball to Jackson. To Miller. Steal! To Shrimp. He puts up the Rainmaker. Rebound, Miller. To Mullen. Takes his jumper. Rebound, Baker. Payton receives the ball. To Hawkins. He misfires. To Smits. He takes a good look. Rebound, Hawkins. Passes off to Payton. Baker with a huge jam. Mullen turns and fires. To Baker with a deep two. Comes up empty. To Jackson. To Miller. He goes up with it. It's good. Baker with the dunk. Mullen with a huge jam. Shrimp takes the three. Rebound, Jackson. Smits turns and fires. Rebound, Hawkins. He lets it fly. Count it, baby. To Miller. Count it, baby. Payton lets it fly. Misses the tray. To Jackson. Jackson unloads a three. Gets the rebound. Smits off the glass. He's going to the line. Smits gets it. Hawkins unloads. He buries it.
Watch your back.
Miller with the shot. He misses the fadeaway. To Payton. Pump fakes. He goes up with the jumper. Rebound, Davis.
Out of bounds. Pacers ball.
Strips the ball. Hawkins with the shot. McElvain makes the offensive board. Fires away. No good. To Jackson. Smits unloads. Good. Shrimp turns and fires. All the way home. To Smits. Takes the shot. Yes. Shrimp puts up the J. Count it, baby. Puts it up. Yes. 92-78, Indiana. Shrimp on the left side. Fade away. Rebound. Smits to Jackson. To Miller. Hawkins is called for the defensive foul. Seattle is at the limit. Miller goes to the line, shooting two. He hits it. Miller hits the second one. It's stolen. To Smits. He goes up with the jumper. Not there. Rebound, Payton. Hawkins goes for three. Miller is whistled for the defensive foul.
The basket is good.
Hawkins makes it. Mullen will try three. Rebound, McIlvain. To Hawkins. He puts up the J. Boom! 94-84, Indiana. Miller pulls the trigger. He drains it.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
To Payton. Shrimp with a huge jam. Mullen goes up. It's good. Hawkins unloads. Got it. Payton with the dish. Jackson shoots. He makes the jumper. To Hawkins. He doesn't get the basket. Up fake. Baker goes up. No. Smits with an easy lay-in. To Payton. Hawkins. He goes up. Boom, baby. Shot clock is dead. Miller, no good. To Baker. Steal to Jackson. From way outside. At the end of the third quarter, Indiana leads Seattle 102-90. Here are the stats from the third quarter. To Mullen, pulls the trigger. That's good. Indiana is up 104-90.
Backcourt violation, Seattle.
To Mullen, he lets it fly. Good. Hawkins takes the jumper. He buries it. The Pacers 106, the Sonics 93. Into Mullen. Comes up empty. Schrempf picks up the loose ball. Baker with a one-handed jam. He's been robbed. Payton in the clear. Rebound, Mullen. To Miller. Dishes it to Mullen. To Davis. Monster jam. Payton with the jumper. Yes. Miller shoots. Got it. Schrempf comes up empty. To Baker. Blocks it. He fakes. Takes the jumper. Yes! Smith takes the jumper. Rebound. Schrempf strips the ball. Jackson with the fake. With the shot. He takes the board. Smith's no good. Hawkins hits the rim to Jackson. Smith goes to the rack. Stolen. Smith takes it hard to the rack. The glove unloads. Rebound, Davis. To Smits with the J. Rebound, Hawkins. Hawkins goes for the deep one. He gets the bucket. To Miller. He unloads. Gets it to fall.
Push it up.
Hawkins on the right side. Goes up. Yes. Baker with a great assist. Jackson with the shot. Not there. Mullen with another offensive board. Rebound. Hawkins. He comes away with it. Jackson misses the jumper. Hawkins with the rainmaker. Misses the tray. To Jackson. Mullen on the right side. Up with the jam.
It's all about D now. Bring it on.
Shrimp fakes the shot. Hawkins puts up the shot. Boards it. No! To Davis. It's stolen. To Peyton. Monster jam. Miller, up with the shot, swats it away to Smits. He puts up the jumper, rebound, Hawkins. To Baker, he shoots from top of the key, rebound, Davis. To Mullen, no, rebound, Baker. Baker with the jam. To Miller.
Out of bounds, Seattle ball.
Hawkins fires. No good. Swats it away. Miller is called for the defensive foul. Boom. Hawkins to the line for one. He hits it.
Got help.
To Miller. To Jackson. To Smits. To Mullen. Puts up the J. Bats it away. 8 on the shot clock. Jackson unloads. He hits the shot. Hawkins puts up the tray. Rebound, Smits. Mullen unloads. No good. To Peyton. Hawkins with the turnaround. He can't find the hole. Sends it to Smits. No good. To Peyton. To Baker. Good. Peyton with a great pass. To Miller. Finger roll. To Hawkins. He goes up with it. No. Rebound, Smits. To Mullen. With the layup. To Hawkins. He fires it. Misses the three. Rebound, Smits. Mullen puts up the J and gets it to fall. Hawkins with the feint. Peyton with the turnaround. Smits gets the ball to Jackson. To Mullen. To Miller. Mullen unloads. No! He brings it down. To Miller. He puts up the shot. Boom! It up to McIlvain. To Hawkins. Banks it off the window. 129 to 115, Indiana. To Miller. He puts up the jumper. It's good. Schrempf on the right side. He looks for three. No good. Miller grabs the loose ball. To Smits. Picks the pocket. To Peyton. Hawkins tries the three. Oh, yes. Comes away with it to Peyton. Hawkins with the J. Rebound, Miller. Schrempf is called for the defensive foul.
The basket is good.
The Sonics are at the limit.
Block out!
Mullen makes it. Hawkins lets it fly. Oh, yes! Shot clock is dead. To Mullen. To Jackson. To Mullen. Gonna shoot. No good. Hawkins is called for the defensive foul. Third personal foul. Miller to the line for 2. Makes his first shot. He's at the horn. He doesn't get the basket. Tonight's final score, the Pacers 136, the Sonics 121. Here are the stats from the fourth quarter. Here is the outstanding player of tonight's game.